Shalom, Yasharala, Call Halal Allah,
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakah Kodash.
Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, and salutations to the hopeful elect that preach this truth throughout the four corners of the globe, being content.
That's right.
All right, now we about the Lord put the Spirit on us to come together and do a lesson about the times that we in, man. All right, if you pay attention to things around you, and if you watch the news on a daily basis, you can always peep, or you can always, observe and see that it's a lot of trauma and dangerous things going on, man.
That's right.
All right, you got a mass amount of murders, all right, a mass amount of diseases spreading around. You got these different countries feuding and going to war with each other. That's letting you know that something is coming to an end, man. And something is going to have to be changed. A big change is about to happen, man.
This Matthew chapter 24, verse 3. And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming?
So the disciples knew that they will live in the latter days, and they asked the Lord Yahweh Shah, all right, give us signs to let us know that you about to return. All right.
And of the end of the world.
All right, in that world, go ahead, bro. You can speak on that world.
And that word world, go back to the Greek word eon, which means age. Because did we in that time now when this age is about to end?
That's right.
You got prophecies coming to pass. Esau is in rulership. And after this, Yahweh Shah go come back to destroy this place and deliver the elect, man.
That's right.
Then it's gonna be a new eon, a new age. But I'm gonna skip down to verse 6. It say, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars.
And that's what we hearing now. All right, you got the U.S. and Iran. All right, you got wars going on over there in our land, Israel.
You even got things like tariff wars going on with China and the U.S. Going back and forth.
Trade war.
Right, with these tariff wars. But it say, see that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. Right, because it's prophecies that didn't come to pass yet, like the mark of the beast being mandatory upon all of the earth. Martial law out here in the streets, being like madmen sparing none. It's prophecies that haven't came to pass yet. But will come to pass in the near future.
Or you got prophecies like the famine that hasn't came to pass yet.
It say, for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom.
And that's what's going on today, right? When you look on, and you could just type in World War III on Google, man, and just see all the different feuds that's going on amongst these kingdoms and these different nations, man. All right, these are signs that the Lord said you would see, all right, before his coming. Keep going out.
It say, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places.
Right now, you hearing about a lot of earthquakes throughout the world, all right? It was just a famine down there in Venezuela, and it still is, all right? And which that famine is going to trickle up to America, all right?
Right, and I got a little precept to that. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 9 verse 3. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and upwards of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning.
That's right.
Right. And back in that Matthews, it said earthquakes in diverse places. And in this same verse, it said earthquakes and upwards of the people, because you still got that yellow vest jacket crew in France still doing them riots, man. So and these are prophecies in the scriptures. So when these come into pass, we understanding that Yahweh Shah about to come back real soon, you know, and these are things that's been spoken from the beginning, and it's finally coming to pass, man.
All right, because Yahweh Shah himself, he couldn't. Hey, go get that Matthew 24 and 36, Baba Kashah.
This is Matthew chapter 24, verse 36. It said, "But of that day and hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels of heaven, but my Father only."
That's right. So Yahweh Shah couldn't tell you that specific day, because what the scriptures say, that all the things that his Father tell him, he tell unto us. All right, so Yahweh Shah can't say, look, June 16th is going to be the day. All right, because he don't know. All right. So he all he could tell you was the signs, which you have to be a watcher to see the signs. All right. Go ahead, Shamaria. Boy, get in there.
Then on top of that, that's why the scriptures say, the Lord come as a thief in the night, you know, because nobody don't know the day or the hour when he gonna come. So you just gotta keep pushing this truth and keep measuring the time diligently, you know, and just wait on the Lord.
Matter of fact, I'll get that, Baba Kashah. That Thessalonians.
This Thessalonians, 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 verse 1. But of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you, for yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night.
Exactly. The day of the Lord come as a thief in the night. And when the thief come to break into a house, they don't make a lot of noise. They don't announce themselves. They try to be as low-key, as silent, as slick as they can. So when Yahweh Shai come back, he gonna come that same way. He gonna come unexpected. Everybody gonna be doing their folly, indulging in folly, you know, and things of that nature.
All right, no, let me grab this first. Ecclesiastes chapter 9 verse 12. It say, for man also knoweth not his time, as the fishes that are taken in the evil net. All right, because when that net draw forth under that water, or fishes, they like to swim in schools, which they like to swim in large amounts. That net go underwater and just grab them up. They don't have no understanding that they about to get grabbed up out of the water. All right, it said, for man also knoweth not his time, as the fishes that are taken in the evil net, and as the birds that are caught in the snare, so are the sons of man snared in an evil time when it falleth suddenly upon them. All right, and when you go into that word suddenly, it means unexpected, man.
Exactly.
So this time is going to fall upon you people unexpectedly. Why? Because you're not being a watcher. And I'm going to say this, man, that's mainly to the men of our nation, because they the ones that's supposed to be the watchers.
Salaki, I got a quick precept.
Go ahead,
This is Ezekiel chapter 13, verse 17. Salaki, Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 17. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore hear the word at my mouth, and give them warning from me.
And that's what you men supposed to be of our nation. You're supposed to be watchers, man. To warn the people, to warn your family, to get everybody prepared to come back to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah before that great day come, man. But that's not what y'all people doing out there, man. Y'all people is caught up with all this folly, going out to clubs, the playoffs, the Super Bowl, what team got this player, who got this money, going to concerts, and y'all, and I'm gonna say this, man, it's cool to feed the flesh, all right, but mainly this is what counts, man. Hey, get that scripture, Bakar.
This is Matthew chapter.
Because I'm gonna say this, man, the same spirit that y'all people are in is the same spirit they was in the time of Noah, man. The brother about to get that.
This Matthew chapter 24. Verse 38, it say, for as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage, until the day that Noah entered into the ark, and knew not until the flood came and took them all away.
That's right, man. All right, because here it is, in that day, it never rained before. But what Noah did, because spiritually we represent Noah, all right? Because Noah told the people, hey, man, look, man, it's about to rain, it's about to be a flood. And people looked at Noah like he was an idiot, man. Why? Because it never rained before, man. All right, we tell our people that America about to be destroyed by 200 million missiles, all right? they don't believe that, man. All right, but it's about to happen because it's prophecy, man. So the same people is going to get caught up. Hey, like the days of Lot, man, when Lot warned the people, man. All right, to cut all that nonsense out, man. And they didn't believe Lot. And what happened, man? Hey, the Lord made it rain fire and brimstone, and it burnt all their asses up, man.
It says, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be.
That's right, man. So it's going to take you people by surprise, man. All right, and when the Lord come back, the scripture, Matthew 10:34, think not I come to send peace on earth. All right, hey, matter of fact, get that Amos, the 5th chapter, Bubba Kasha. And Shamora, you could break that down.
This Amos chapter 5. I'm going to start at verse 8. It says, seek him.
18.
18.
Okay, come.
Amos chapter 5, verse 18. Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you?
Hey, that's the point, because those Christians, they know that the Lord coming back, man.
Exactly.
But see, they think that the Lord is coming back with gifts. Let's throw a party. Let's congregate. Let's have a good time. Let's sing. No, man. Hey, Matthew 10:34 said, think not I come to send peace on earth. I come not to send peace, but a sword, man. And what is a sword, man? An instrument used to kill, man. It's used for war, man. So, why would the Lord come back peaceful, man, when it's the same generation that crucified him, all right? It's the same generation of our people, his own people, that said, let his blood be upon us and our children.
It says, the day of the Lord is darkness and not light.
Go ahead, Smart.
The day of the Lord is darkness, man. What is darkness? Gross darkness is evil, pestilence, killing, our blood being shed, the famine. All of these things is going to happen before Yahweh shall return. Hey, the scriptures say, what will I if a fire be already kindled? So before Yahweh shall even send fire on this place already gonna be on fire, man.
By those intercontinental ballistic missiles, man, that we telling y'all about, man. All right, you can grab that Romans, Bubba Kasha.
All right,
Romans what?
This Romans 13 and 11, and that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than when we believe.
Exactly, man. So right now is an urgent, important, and a devastating time to awake out of that spiritual slumber, man. All right, you got to come out of that lazy, sluggard spirit, man. It's time to be on fire in the spirit, serving Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. It's time to show brotherly love into those that are sincere unto Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. It's not time for unity camps. And it's not time for love and peace. It's time of war, man. The scriptures talk about it's a time for everything under the sun, man. And right now, it's finna be time for Yahweh Shai to come back, man.
That's right.
And it's showing through prophecy.
That's right.
It's showing through prophecies, man. Everything that coming to pass in this world, we can add up with the scriptures.
That's right.
And that's our proof. That's what we put our faith in, man.
And that's what we do. We see the world events that take place, and we filter it through the scriptures. And that's an assurance that these things, that we are in the end, man. All right, that's why the scriptures say, rise and depart, for this is not our rest, man. Our people want to be comfortable here, and they want to make it here in this society, man. And the scriptures say, rise and depart, man. Get away from this nonsense, because all the ways of this place is death and destruction, man.
So, Lord willing, this was edifying. And we go close out giving all praises to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakah, Kodash.
Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, and peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. Shalom and abad babor.
Shalom.